Thanks for joining us here on Fox10TV.com. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith with an update on Tropical Storm Barry, a minimal tropical storm, very broad circulation here as the convection's firing anywhere from the western Gulf all the way back over to the eastern Gulf, and not much going on the northern semicircle here, but the southern semicircle, a lot of convection showers and thunderstorms firing. It's a very lopsided system, and tropical storms tend to look like this in their early and formative stages. We are getting some rain bands despite the fact that we're not seeing much convection on the northern flank, and they're right off of Dolphin Island and out here off of Gulf Shores by about 40 to 50 nautical miles. It'll be interesting to see if some of those rain bands get onshore this afternoon. A lot of times daytime heating can cause for some of the rain bands to kick off a little bit closer to shore in the mid to late afternoon, so we'll watch for that possibility. Circulation center right in through here due south of us, and looking at what we have here, some rain bands right now up into our inland counties. We'll have updates on Fox 10 News. We remain in our flash flood watch, and with the track having shifted a little more to the east, it's more likely that we'll see some rain in our area that could result in some flash flooding over the next several days. Today a very scattered rain day, but tomorrow better chances. There is a high surf advisory. This is one of the biggest risks with this. An approaching tropical system means a good chance, unfortunately, for rip currents there. So along area beaches we do have a very high rip current risk. Temperatures are near 90 degrees with water temperatures in the northern Gulf, so that is conducive for this system to strengthen. Right now a 40-mile-per-hour tropical storm. It has about 36 hours to strengthen before it makes landfall, and we think it may actually make it to hurricane strength as it approaches southern Louisiana. The computer models were pretty much centered on central Louisiana yesterday. They have shifted to the east and are now more saying that this could come ashore somewhere around Fourchon or Grand Isle as a possible landfall point. And so what that does is that drags the rain bands a little closer to us. If you look at each individual line and say, oh, well, it's going that way, it's going to New Orleans, it's not hitting us. But the problem is it's a lopsided system. All the rain on the east side of it means we will get our share here. And here is the track from the National Hurricane Center. It's still suggesting more of a central Louisiana thing, but it's taken Texas completely out of the equation. New Orleans is still a possibility for the center to come ashore, and as the case with many minimal hurricanes and high-end tropical storms, it's not exactly where the center comes ashore, but from there well east of the center is where the problems can be. And if it moves in a little closer to New Orleans there, that means it could bring more impacts to us. And the steering mechanisms with this, we've got an upper ridge here over the plains. That's going to be eroded some. That's what's been forcing it west and west-southwest. And then this system here back over the Bahamas is going to take over and kick it to the north. So looking for a northerly shift. The Euro model brings it over southern Louisiana. Has some really good rain bands in our area Friday and Saturday as a result, clearing us out some on Sunday afternoon with the European model. The GFS model, a wetter look, a little more easterly with this solution here, and so it's showing very wet on Saturday and very wet on Sunday. A good chance of showers and storms in the area, and that may continue up into northern Mississippi. There's a look at the local radar this afternoon. Our rain expected to be scattered today, likely Saturday, Friday and Saturday both. Could see some flash flooding in our area, especially over the coastal sections and the western sections of the area. We also expect some minor coastal flooding. We'll have complete updates on Fox 10 News at 4, 5, and 9 p.m.